Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a Mossology video, and in today's video, I wanted to warn you guys the dangers of buying a new processor slash CPU. So, if you are wanting to do upgrades to your computer, and the first thing that you want to do is upgrade your processor, if you are somebody that doesn't really watch tutorials, like if you watch tutorials, then you probably already know this, or if you've worked on computers before, you already know this. But overall, if this is your first time working on a computer and you don't know what you're getting into, and you're figuring like oh well, I could just probably look at like a installation manual or whatever. One thing that you are going to need if you go, and it's something that nobody warned you of, like when you're going out, unless you're going to maybe in like a legitimate electronics store, like I know a lot of people probably would consider like Best Buy being that store. No, somebody that's like actually into that type of stuff, like into building PCs and all of that, because Best Buy, they're not going to tell you. I had to learn the hard way, and so I'm going to give y'all a backstory. But anyways, when you're buying a processor slash CPU, whatever you want to call it, make sure you buy thermal paste. All right, now you're probably wondering, what is thermal paste? Why is it needed inside of a computer? So what you're going to want to do, just overall giving you a quick explanation. So when you take the fan, the cooling fan off of your processor, there's going to be this like weird like pasty stuff that's there, thermal paste. So what you're going to want to do is wipe that stuff off. Make sure your processor and the fan, the cooling fan, is clean from the thermal paste, and then you're gonna want to like put like maybe, I think they say like a pea size amount of thermal paste, or you can like X it and things, like, you know, just overall like just drawing an X with it with other shapes. I think there's like, it might come with the paper, or you could just look up online like how much thermal paste is needed for a CPU and a cooling fan, and then yeah, you know, you can see there. But yeah, overall, so backstory on what happened to me when I didn't buy no thermal paste. So I've been doing upgrades to my computer ever since I got it. I've upgraded the RAM, the graphics card, just recently updated the SSD and HDD, the hard drive, and then the solid state drive. Like it's a hard drive, but it's a smaller version of a hard drive. But anyways, moving on. So been doing a like mad amount of upgrades to my gaming PC, right? Go out and I buy a processor. Now it was like bad weather conditions. Like it was pretty crazy outside. It was a lot of ice, and so I decided, because I was like, okay, well, it's like I'm not going, you know, like gonna do nothing. Like I don't have a car. I don't have a car. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was trying to figure out a way, like how can I say it, but at the end of the day, it don't matter, okay? I don't have a car. The whole world should just know that. Cat's out the bag, all right? But I'm pretty sure a lot of us don't. It's not like something, it's like, the thing is this. If you're a city person, at the end of the day, a lot of things is close by. So, or, you know, you could just catch a bus. Anyways, whatever, moving on, all right? So, but even walking to the bus stop, all right? Icy, okay? Then walking to Best Buy, icy. Bro, I was not with that, okay? There's like, I think in that whole trip, and I went late in the day, and that's I think why I didn't end up going back out. But anyway, so I ended up going out late in the day because I was streaming, working on videos and all that stuff, like, you know, just doing some things. So anyways, then finally I went over to Best Buy, and then yeah, you know, went got the processor. They had the one that I wanted. So I had got, hold on for a second, let me see which one, because I can't think of the name. So it's the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X 12-core processor, 3701 megahertz, 12 cores, 24 logical processor. Sirs, I don't know. But anyways, we're moving on from that. So go out, buy it, come home, freaking happy, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the greatest thing ever. So anyways, taking off apart, like, or no, so I think I was watching a video, start taking this stuff apart. And then that's when I was like, I got like halfway through a tutorial, because I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? Watching the tutorial, then they're like, okay, so another thing that you're going to need to do is add thermal paste to your processor. And then I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, pause, wait a minute, time out, all right? What do you mean I need to add thermal paste to my processor? What do you mean by that? So at this point, I started getting stressed out. I think I posted a video on TikTok where I was just upset, angry, and I'm like, and then it doesn't help when people are leaving comments all like, how do you not know? How do you not know that you need thermal paste? Because everybody out there isn't out just building PCs for no reason. This was my first time doing this stuff. So my thing is this. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I don't want you guys to go through what I went through, where you got people literally questioning your knowledge on building PCs. And it's like, fam, you're acting as if like they've never made mistakes in life. That's why I'm like, it's stuff like that where it's like, look, if you see a person struggling on the internet, rather than attacking them for it or making fun of them or whatever, help them. Dang, it's easy. Be nice, be caring. It's just, it's so weird how people act on the internet. I swear it is. But so anyways, so yeah, made this TikTok video stressed out. I didn't even get to like, you know, I didn't even work anymore in the gaming PC. I was like, forget it, I'm done. So anyways, next day I was like, okay, well I gotta, you know, go out and add this thermal paste. So anyways, went out. It wasn't as bad, but it was still pretty icy outside, still cold. Went out, got the thermal paste, came back home, added the thermal paste. Then there's this like plate, and I'm like, I don't know why they would add this plate that would fall off and things. So I had to pretty much take my PC apart and then add this like plate, you know, to the back, and then like try to use some tape. The tape kept falling. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, man, why can this stuff not just be normal, bro? Why is all these extra things happening? And I'm like, all I just wanted to do was just add a new processor. That's it. That's all that I wanted to do. So anyways, yeah, it was stressful. I did, yeah, so obviously, I mean, I'm using my gaming PC right now to record this. It would be so funny if the like, computer just shut down because of something. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, I am done. No, I give up. I'm like, I'm not going to focus on anything gaming PC related until, like, next year or something. I'm like, I don't even care no more, so... But anyways, yeah, so, you know, just make sure of it when you are going out and buying a CPU. Make sure you buy thermal paste, all right? It's something that's very, very much needed because, so, and the reason why they say it's needed is because it, like, so it doesn't, I guess, like, just so it won't burn out the processor and stuff, because, like, if you don't add it, then it's going to get extremely hot, then it'll mess up your processor, most likely it'll mess up your motherboard, and then, yeah, now you're going to have to replace most likely the fan, the processor, and the motherboard. So yes, make sure you do add thermal paste. Now I did see this thing on Google when I was looking up thermal paste. Like I was looking, because I was like, bro, they're like, is like, does it need to be thermal paste or could it be something else? I'm like, what? Like, so then I started looking online and I'm like, okay, I know that can't be an actual thing. And I'm like, if people have done that, you're just asking to ruin your computer. But no, people have really asked the question, could you put toothpaste as like a replacement for thermal paste? Bro, toothpaste is meant for the teeth, all right? Thermal paste is meant for computers or anything else related that needs thermal paste. But yeah, I was like, man, there are some wild people out there. If you out here actually putting toothpaste on your computer, bruh, like rest in peace to that computer, all right? Like that is wild, but... Anyways, but yeah, make sure you guys go buy thermal paste when you are getting a new CPU. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this, I guess, like story time / like, you know, little technical thing to help you guys out with. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Peace.